crucial New York primary, April 19th, he won't be allowed to select the delegates who represent him at the convention, which means if he doesn't win on the first ballot, these party-appointed delegates might not feel obligated to stick with him. And that's because of a new rule change caused, in part, by my next guest. According to the Syracuse News, in 2012, Tom Dadey wanted to be a delegate for Mitt Romney, but instead was an alternate delegate because a Romney insider's mother-in-law was made a full delegate. Dadey was angry enough to have an altercation with Romney's state campaign manager. So, pretty ironic then that Dadey, who is now a co-chair of Donald Trump's New York campaign, and the new rule that he helped create, rewarding party loyalists, might end up hurting his candidate this summer. Mr. Dadey, thank you so much for being here. What happened in that hotel bar in the last cycle?
Michael, thanks for having me. We are very excited that Donald Trump is doing very well here in upstate New York. Back in 2012, there was some discussions about how the delegates were selected. The Romney campaign, for example, one of the delegates in Onondaga County was the mother-in-law of the campaign manager. And going forward, the state party wanted to have more say in the delegate selection. So we did change our state party rules. And after the primary on April 19th, the state party will meet and select the delegates. And I'm very optimistic that I will be hopefully a delegate. And Donald Trump, I mean, our focus right now, we're focused on winning 27 congressional districts because there are 81 delegates up for grabs in the congressional district and then another 14 at large based on the overall vote of the state. So right now we're focused on winning 27 congressional districts and winning as many of those delegates as we can to strengthen Donald Trump's delegate count and delegate lead going into Cleveland, because I am very optimistic, Michael, that once we get to Cleveland, Donald Trump will have secured that magic number and he will be the nominee of the Republican Party.
I just find it ironic, and I think I totally get it. You're a guy who has paid his dues to the party for a long time. 4 years ago, they make you an alternate. The mother-in-law is named a full delegate. You didn't like it. The rules get changed, but now those 95 delegates of New York, they're going to be party appointed, not necessarily Trump loyalists. On the second ballot, a third ballot, a fourth ballot, that could come back to haunt your candidate, no?
No, Michael, I don't think, first of all, I don't think we're going to have a contested convention because I think Donald Trump's going to get to that magic number, number one. And number two, Donald Trump is from New York. He has a lot of support here in upstate New York. He has a lot of support in New York City. I was down in Long Island on Wednesday night for his campaign kickoff. There is a tremendous amount of enthusiasm for his candidacy in his home state of New York. He's going to do very well on primary day, and the folks that are selected as delegates are going to be loyal to Donald Trump, and we're going to win this on the first ballot. We're going to get to 1237.
But you know, there's sort of been a consistent theme to the program today, talking about what is the purpose of a delegate, and I've been here to advance the case that your job as a delegate, if you're a delegate in this cycle, is to pick a winner. Am I wrong about that?
No, we're going to pick a winner. Donald Trump is that winner, and Donald Trump is going to take it to Hillary Clinton in November, and he is going to be the next president of the United States. You're going to see an inauguration in January where President Donald Trump is sworn into office.
Tom Dadey, I appreciate your being here. Good luck.
Thank you, Michael.
Your tweets are coming.